and welcome to Makeup Chats with Deb and Em. Today, we are going to give you the ultimate guide to lip products, from liquid lipsticks to lip glosses to lip balms. So today, we're going to jump in and we're going to start off with some lip balms.
So first and foremost, my favorite is I like the vanilla bean and the milk and honey. I actually don't know how to pronounce the name, but I get them at Ulta and they're like $5. They're a little bit bigger than a normal lip balm, but they are so nice and creamy, and they're made with goat milk.
Awesome. So, wait, I thought we were gonna, okay.
Should we just discuss different like types of lip balm instead? Let's just do that. Hold on, scratch that whole thing.
That's what I thought we were doing. And then we were just gonna mention like our favorites about like at the end.
I'm not gonna do that favorite because I can't pronounce the name of it.
Who keeps where did it go?
I feel like it's totally
stealing my stuff. So I don't like lip balm, to be totally honest. Like I've not found a lip balm that I like. Like it besides the one high-end one that I think I like of yours. That one. Yeah, I don't think I've tried I tried this one, right? It's okay. All right. It's not nothing special. I mean, I use it and I don't like chapstick. Like honestly, I like the chapstick brand more than anything else. But I've tried like these Burt's Bees ones. I got the Sun. I've got Burt's Bees. I've got the Sun Balm. Just not. I don't like the Laneige is more like a gloss. It doesn't do anything for me, you know? Okay, wait. We should like actually make this like a part of the video. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
So first, we're gonna jump into some lip balm, or to talking about. Sorry. So we're gonna start off talking about lip balm. So there are so many different types of lip balms and products for your lips to help hydrate them and make them feel less dry, especially now in the winter. So I personally have not found my favorite lip balm. So I love to use Aquaphor for my lips, not the lip Aquaphor, but the normal Aquaphor, because it has like a Vaseline texture and it's soothing, but it soaks into your lips a little bit more than Vaseline. I've tried everything from like the ultimate ultra repair lip therapy from First Aid Beauty, and I love them because they're very clean. They don't put a bunch of chemicals and fragrances, obviously it's all chemicals, but they don't put harsh chemicals and fragrances in their products. I've tried like Sun Balm. I've tried Burt's Bees. Honestly, I think my favorite is the chapstick brand, the normal chapstick brand, if I'm gonna go with one of those. But Emily here is like the queen of lip balm, so she's gonna tell us her favorites.
So I use lip balm. I always have 1 to 2 lip balms, no matter what I have on me. If I have a pocket, there's lip balm in it. Honestly, I have a abundance of lip balms, but some of my favorites are these goat milk ones that I got from Ulta. I love the milk and honey one, and I love the vanilla one. I think they're like $5 or $6, but I think they're great. They're a little bit thicker of a balm, so they do have more of a thickness to them, but they're still very creamy, and they're not sticky at all. And then I also like the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip balm. I love the smell. It is heavily fragranced, but I enjoy it. Not everyone might like it, but it's the salted caramel and vanilla scent. And then it is thicker, so it looks like it looks just like glue stick that you would get in school. And compare it to the size of Burt's Bees normal chapstick, it is actually quite a bit larger. And then finally, I love the Laneige glowy lip balms. They're a lot thinner than the other 2 that I just mentioned, but I think that they're nice and hydrating and light for just throwing on.
See, and I see those more as a lip gloss The Laneige are like a lip gloss to me. It doesn't really do much for my lips. It makes them shiny and feel a little bit better than they were before. I don't feel like it actually hydrates them. Like I want, like, it doesn't fix my cracked lips, which I guess none of them really fix that. That's why I like my Aquaphor.
And see, if I don't want to go for a lip balm, sometimes I'll go for what's called a lip oil. So I love this lip oil from e.l.f. There's a lot of different brands. I think Devin has a ColourPop lip oil. They are hydrating, they're light, and they don't have as much pigment as a lip gloss, but they just have a nice light finish, but still remaining hydrating.
Yeah. So this one, it looks like it's really pink, but when you put it on, it comes on like clear with like a little bit of shimmer. Like you can barely see it on there. It's like clear with like a shimmer to it. So it doesn't add much color. It's just nice and hydrating. And I really do. I love this. This one, and it keeps going on sale too at Ulta. I think I got it like half off. Regularly like $8 was like $4, $6 on sale. So yeah, so there's lip oils in case you want a different texture than lip balms, because everyone has different texture preferences. Like that is one thing that with lip balms, some of them are more gritty, and then you've got like thicker ones, and then you've got like the glossy ones, like the Laneige ones are more glossy, whereas these are more like a Vaseline texture. And then you've got like the normal chapstick texture. So, and that's what I think I just really like this texture too. And I feel like it actually is like doing something for me, not just to look pretty.
So the next category we're going to talk about is lip glosses. And again, lip glosses come in a variety of different finishes. You can get sparkly lip glosses, you can get shimmery lip glosses, you can get just nude or creamy lip glosses, or you can go with something that has just a clear gloss finish. And so it's just shiny. So some of our favorites, so there's more high end, so the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I think we each have different shades. This is just the Fenty Glow shade, which is the original. The Dose of Colors lip gloss has a very lightweight finish. It's got a glossy, nice texture to it, but it's not heavy whatsoever, and it's not sticky. That's one of the things I love about the Dose of Colors one. But if you don't want to go for a high-end one, you can always go with the NYX Butter Gloss, which is very similar, or the Milani Amore Shine.
Yes. And so the Fenty gloss is a lighter, thinner color. It's more sheer. That's the word. It's more sheer. So these are a lot more sheer, whereas with the Dose of Colors, you actually have like a color to it. It looks like a lips, more like it's opaque. It's an opaque actual color, as well as the Amore Milani glosses are more opaque. And then you've got plumping lip glosses, like the Buxom lip glosses. They're known for their lip plumping. And I actually have this one on now. This is the BFF collection. So this one is actually a little more sheer, but it still gives you some color. And it also has a little bit of a tingly sensation. It's debated whether lip plumping glosses actually do anything or just make you, it's just the, what's the effect?
It's actually an irritant to the skin is what causes the lip plumping effect. It actually irritates your skin, not to a rash point, but well, for some people it could be a rash point, but a lot of times it's just to irritate them so that they appear to be slightly swollen. Again, it's something very minor, and most people have very minimal effect. But it's something that if you're very sensitive to peppermint or cinnamon, a lot of times that's what they use to irritate the lips so that they appear plumper.
Yes. And I would be very wary if you buy a lip plumping gloss, because some can be very strong, whereas others are just a slight tingling sensation. If you don't like any of that sensation, don't buy a lip plumping gloss.
And fair warning, if you're going to wear a lip plumping gloss, if you're planning on kissing your husband or boyfriend, let them know in advance because it really bothers them. That's what I found.
Just so you know.
The more you know.
I feel like guys in general are just not happy about lip gloss or lipstick, and they just
Seems to be a common theme.
it's pretty common across the board. So another option for lip plumping gloss, I really like the e.l.f. ones. Those are really nice, and they're like $5, so they're on the cheaper end. And I did want to mention also tinted lip balm. We talked about lip balms and glosses, but there's also some tinted lip balms. They give you a little bit extra color just to make you feel a little put together if you want some color on your lips. So I really like the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmers. So it gives you a little bit of a shimmery color. It makes it like you have something on your lips, kind of like a your lips but better kind of vibe. And then there's also the cool lipstick queens where it's looks like it's green and you put it on and it gives you like a pink shade that's supposed to mix with the pH balance of your lips to give you the perfect pink shade. And they
I also
also
have the blue that turns into a mauve color, and I love blue. It doesn't show up super well, but it kind of gives a mauve color, and then the yellow turns into like, I think it's a peach color.
Yeah, like a peachy color. So these are cool. There's also Winky Lux has a cheaper one of these, but it has a weird taste or weird aftertaste to it. So I would be wary of those. Some of them don't. It just every time I wore it, I felt like I was like had an awful taste in my mouth, and I was like, this is not what I wanted.
I've not tried theirs yet, but I don't know that I will after that.
Nope, I wouldn't. But it's really cool because they have a flower in theirs and it's clear. And like there's a little flower. I have it somewhere. But oh, it's right here. So it's like a little pill and it has a flower inside. And it looks so cool. But the like every time I wore it, I just had like a weird aftertaste from it in my mouth that wasn't pleasant and I wouldn't recommend.
So in between a gloss and a lipstick, they're actually kind of a hybrid of gloss, lipstick, and tinted lip balms, in my opinion, are like the color Reshines, where they feel very hydrating, they feel very glossy, but they also have a lot of pigment like a lipstick would. And so I really like these, and there's different formulas. So there's the L'Oreal one, but Maybelline also makes a really nice one as well. And I think Devin has a few as well
Yeah.
of the same
So
ones.
there's the color Riche ones. They're kind of the new trend, I feel like. So Rare Beauty also came out with one. If you're looking for a higher end one, I really like that color is beautiful. I really like this one. It's very comfortable and very like honestly the Rare Beauty one's a little bit less sticky than the L'Oreal one. Not that the L'Oreal one's sticky, it's just a little bit more glossy, I guess. Whereas the Revlon one, I mean not the Revlon, the Rare Beauty one's more of a balm texture than a gloss texture. I guess it's more of a tinted lipstick and a tinted balm mixed together. Yeah, they're very comfortable, but they're not something that you are going to expect to stay in place all day. They're definitely going to wear off. They're not for long wearing. They're going to have to be reapplied all the time. And if you're going to eat something or wear a mask, beware. Because if you wear a mask with it, you will get it all over.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure, especially with the darker colors. So you might want to think about wearing a lip liner if you're not sure if it's going to stay. Like I haven't had a problem with them bleeding, but if you're going to be touching your lips or something, you might want to wear a lip liner. So, and that is another lip product that we wanted to talk about.
So I love lip liners. I like to use them underneath to give my lips a base shade, or also just to shade in the outer corners, to define and make my lips look a little bit bigger by using different shading techniques. So using a darker on the outside and using a lighter on the inside. My favorite high-end ones, I love the Buxom lip liners. Not that you can read it anymore because it's been in my purse forever, but this is the Dolly Danger lip liner, and I absolutely love it. It's got a more of a crayon tip, so it's a larger tip, and then it's got a brush on the other end that I don't typically use. And then I do enjoy the MAC ones. I don't think they're worth the money though. I think if you like a color, check the NYX line, because NYX has lip liners that are just like the MAC ones, but nowhere near the same cost. I think those are $19 for these ones, and these you can usually get for $4 regularly priced. So the NYX suede matte lip liners have a great formula, and then as well as the regular just NYX lip liners. And then ColourPop, if you like ColourPop, they have super creamy ones. I don't think these are as long lasting as the NYX ones, but they are quite nice. And Milani and L'Oreal, almost every brand has decent lip liners, is what I found across the board. It's a fairly safe bet that lip liners are going to be pretty good.
Yeah. So I don't have many lip liners, and I'd rather just put on the lipstick. But I will say I got this Milani lip liner, and I really love it. It goes on very smooth. I feel like a lot of my other ones are more pencil, like colored pencil type, like harder to put on. Whereas this Milani one just like goes on like butter. Like it goes on so easily, so nicely. I don't feel like I have to like dig into my lips, because some of them I feel like I have to like go over it and etch it, which isn't what I want when I'm trying to like put it on smoothly and precisely. So I
feel
really
like that's what the ColourPop ones are like, is the Milani ones. Those two are very similar. I will say that the NYX and the MAC ones are more of a pencil type, like she was talking about, that are a little bit harder of a formula. So they're not as soft and creamy as, say, the Milani or the ColourPop.
So if you want it to glide on like me, Milani or ColourPop are the way you want to go. So let's see, moving on. What else do we have? So next we're going to talk about bullet lipsticks, which are your standard lipstick. I knew I had it somewhere. I feel like bullet lipsticks have been done for so long that there's so many brands that have great bullet lipsticks. There's obviously some that you're gonna go wrong with, but Maybelline, L'Oreal, all the ones that have been around for a while, they know what they're doing.
Revlon has awesome finish options. They have every finish in the world, it seems, and Revlon has a great formula that's really long lasting.
Yeah, I'm currently loving the Maybelline lipsticks. I got a color. It was beautiful. I just, you just pick a color on Ulta and you're like, this looks pretty. And it was, and it's great, and it's comfortable. So I'm really liking the Maybelline ones right now. But lipstick, I don't know what else to say about lipstick, but lipsticks.
If you like really high quality bullet lipsticks that are super creamy, long lasting, the Flower Beauty ones are fantastic. They're a lot more inexpensive than a lot of the high end ones, but like honestly, these I would prefer over the MAC bullet lipstick. And these are great. It's a fantastic formula. There's a reason it's so popular, but I will say the Flower Beauty is just as good, and their colors are absolutely stunning. I just absolutely love the shades of the Flower Beauty. This one in particular is Spiced Petal, and I think it's absolutely stunning.
Is that the one you're wearing right now?
No, I think I'm actually wearing the matte cream in my coffee because I'm trying to pan it.
Okay, very good. Awesome. I mean, it's one of those things where you can tell someone's favorite lip color when they've got one that looks, they've got 5, 10 that look similar to each other. I think everyone's guilty of that. I definitely go into the store and I'm looking at lipsticks and I'm like, I like that one. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have 5 that are very similar to that one at home.
Yeah, I think most of mine are fairly similar across the board.
Yeah. But you need them in different finishes because for different occasions. You know, in the winter, you need more hydrating things because my lips, even in Florida, dry out so much in the winter. In the summer, you need something that's not gonna sweat off. As my makeup is just running down my face in the summer as I walk from the store to my car.
If you want long lasting, I would say liquid lipsticks, especially when your lips are nice and hydrated after you use your lip balm. The liquid lipsticks probably have the longest lasting finish of most lipstick formulas. My favorite in particular happens to be the Dose of Colors. I really like how it stays on, but also I like that it is very comfortable to wear. And while it has a dry down finish to a matte dry down, I don't feel like it makes my lips look like they are dry as the desert. So that's my.
Yeah. And also L'Oreal makes great ones in the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This one in particular smells like chocolate. So how can you go wrong with that? And this one is actually the one non like chocolate brown color. It's the Candyman, and it's like this beautiful like mauve pinky color. There, you can see the color. And I absolutely love it. This one does have a little bit of a tacky finish when you first put it on, but it will fade throughout the day and it does last like fairly long. It is a little bit thicker though than some others.
So, pro tip, if you apply it with a small lip brush, it gives a lighter layer. So it gives, because they're super pigmented, so you don't need a lot. So I usually apply mine with a lip brush, and that way it's a super thin layer and I don't have that tackiness that stays on. So I don't actually use the applicator itself. I typically will put it on either the back of my hand or I'll put it on the glass palette and then apply it with a brush. So that way it takes a little bit longer, but it lasts all day. I don't have to touch it up and it doesn't stay tacky.
And these, I don't even need a lip liner for. I mean, you don't, and even if you use the applicator, you're not fancy and you use the applicator, it has the pointed tip where you can get in the corners and trace your lips really nicely, and you don't have to worry about like filling in your lips incorrectly. So that's always great too. I've currently been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. They're really pretty and they're comfortable. There's several different liquid lipsticks that are great that you can use and wear. I've just currently like rediscovered these. I recently found the color Ashton, and it's like my new favorite nude color right now. So I'm definitely been wearing that one, even though it's winter and it's drying. So I do want to mention though that there are some liquid lipsticks that are not matte and not drying. Like this NYX Slip Tease line. There's several of those different colors. They come as a liquid lipstick, but when you put them on, they dry a little bit, but they don't dry down matte and like what's the word? Budge proof. They're not like supposed to be matte and budge proof. They are still very much more like a lipstick in that it'll come off and wear off throughout the day. It can also smudge and move around on your lips. You might want to wear a lip liner with them. But yeah, there's several different types and brands that have these, like Rare Beauties liquid lipstick doesn't dry down completely matte and isn't like kiss proof like some of the matte ones try to do. aren't always successful, but they're trying. So be wary of that. If you want a lipstick that's going to last and dry down and stay on your lips all day, you might want to go with the matte liquid lipstick opposed to just a liquid lipstick in general.
So another option, if you want to go for long lasting, is a lip stain. So if you don't want to do a liquid lipstick, you can always do a lip stain. The L'Oreal lip stains are fantastic. In my opinion, they're really long lasting and they've got a great shade range for different options, but they have a much thinner consistency. And so while they're a lot lighter and a lot thinner, they almost apply like a lip oil, but then they will stain your lips with that color. So that way it'll last all day.
And I stay away from those because I already stain my lips with other lip products that aren't supposed to. Or just makeup products in general. I've definitely stained myself with eyeshadow before. Be wary of eyeshadow of dark pigments that can stain your eye, especially if you don't put anything underneath, like a concealer or a eyeshadow base or something like that. So last, but certainly not least, we've got lip crayons. So in case you didn't know, you've got a lot of lip options.
Yes.
So lip crayons are great if you want to color on your lips. I'm a dork, it's fine. Okay. So you're still laughing at me. Lip crayons. These are matte. These are from e.l.f. And these are super cool because that noise, I don't know where that came from. So it is retractable, but it also, you can sharpen it. So if you want it to be more pointed, to apply more precisely and be able to draw around the border of your lips, you've got a built-in sharpener in the bottom. Here I have the Volt collection. It's like the rose gold Volt collection. You can find e.l.f. on sale all the freaking time, so never buy it full price.
They're only $3 though. So if you like are needing something quick and they're not on sale, they are only $3 and they are so high quality, especially for $3. I just have the old black packaging that's not part of the special, but my favorite is the praline shade. Absolutely fantastic formula.
Yeah, they are easy to just throw on your lips. You can put a gloss on top of it if you want more hydrating. If you want to wear a gloss but want some color, you can throw these on. They're like a lipstick but in a crayon.
Yep. And there's other matte ones. So Milani has some good matte ones and L'Oreal has some matte ones. But some of my favorite crayon type products are actually, they're creamier and they actually have more of a shine to them. And so they've got a nice shiny finish. This one's the Revlon, oh shoot, what's it called? The Revlon HD lipstick. And so this is in a crayon style, but it's got a nice pointed tip. And then it also has more of a creamy finish. And then the melting lip clicks from Sephora, you click them out. They're not retractable. So once you click them out, you can't go back. But you can click out the product. And then it has a very glossy, light finish. I found these because of Jessica Braun, because like I find most good products from Jessica Braun. I really, really love this. Actually wore it on my engagement day, so it's very special to me. But I love it because it feels like a lip balm or a lip oil, but it's in a stick form. So it's easy to throw in your pocket. It's easy to carry around and reapply without it being messy.
So now I want to buy a bunch more lip products.
We want to hear from you what your favorite products are down below so that we can check them out and so that other people can check it out. Let's share our knowledge of different types of lipsticks and what the best brands and formulas are so we can all learn from each other.
So just remember that there is a perfect lip product for every occasion, but not every occasion is perfect for every lip product. So with that, I don't know what else to say.
Thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate your time, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, guys.